نیایش said, "We had no problem with Sepide Khanum being there, and we don't have any. She wanted her to be Matin's confidant. We knew about his marriage, divorce, and the death of his daughter. But there are a number of issues that Sepide Khanum's coming was not in her best interest. Now that she's safely confident with Dr. Yekta." Eلینا looked at نیایش and Sayan in surprise. Seeing Sandra's behavior and the way she looked and listened, she realized that she was ignorant of everything, and that it was as if this place and its people were new to her. Eلینا said, "Sandra? Are you a foreigner? Do you understand our language?" I said, "No. She speaks English." "Aha!" I saw her looking at us like she was crazy. We all burst out laughing upon hearing this sentence and Mom's joke in the middle of a serious discussion. Eلینا continued, "It doesn't matter anymore. As Matan said, those two adults and wise people made a decision. Sepide doesn't need your uncle either. It was just that he suddenly thought of this and you witnessed his marriage and didn't say anything to anyone or dissuade him. That was the problem." Artemis said, "I said that we were in the finished work and they asked us to respect them so that they could say it themselves." I said, "Eلینا, do you have anything to eat and drink? Aren't you fasting?" "I wasn't in Iran." "Okay, I'll help you." We all thanked him. When Mom left, I said, "It ended well." Sayan said, "Now your mom blames us for Sepide not marrying you. That you preferred us over your cousin." I said, "Sepide, she asked such a question about you that if she became my wife, would I leave you?" I said no. "So your mother has the right not to be optimistic about us. She would be your confidant, living in that suite. Or if she came to your house, as those who work with you and, as your mother calls you, fairies, we could get along with Sepide." نیایش said, Yes, but I don't know that. We were considered her rivals. Our comfort, our hugs and kisses, these sudden trips and going together, made her suspicious or complaining or jealous." Artemis said, "Or you told her the truth about yourself and the world of Tron." Well, that was a solution. Eلینا called Artemis to help her. After a while, all of us, except for Mom and Artemis, started eating. Sayan told Sandra the story so that it wouldn't be too far off stage. After eating, we got ready to go home with نیایش, Sayan and Sandra. We borrowed a shawl, scarf and coat from Artemis so that there wouldn't be any problems on the street. We said goodbye to them. Due to the realism of the game, Sandra was not too unfamiliar with the environment. It was as if she had gone from one country to another. But it was still difficult for her to imagine leaving the world of Tron. We were all sitting comfortably together at home. Sayan and نیایش had bought a lot of chips, puffs, and ice cream on the way. Another topic that seemed interesting to Sandra was the girls cooking for my Sahar. Sandra said, "You don't have to." نیایش said, "We're used to it. It's a variety. Sahar gets up on his own and we sleep. Of course, sometimes when we wake up, we go and eat something with him. If you want, can you not cook?" Yes. Matan has a restaurant, cafe, and suite. He orders food from there. They help us. He doesn't need us to cook. A maid also remembers this place from Suet and cleans the house and leaves. He gets overtime. Interesting. You get used to it. Both here and there culture. The next morning, Sayan and نیایش went to their work with Sandra. I also visited the restaurant and cafe, and then the suite. Sepide had not visited there during this time. Safi and I were busy dealing with problems and reviewing future plans. From repairing the water pipes and appliances inside the suites to paying the water and electricity bills and the rent for the units and the disputes that had arisen. Safi said, "Mr. Bozorgnia, Doesn't your cousin's daughter remember you anymore? It's been a week now. I said maybe something happened. No, there hasn't been any particular problem. It hasn't been a while because of his work. Well, thank God. A gentleman and a young boy came here looking for your family and then they wanted to see you. That's right. Thank you. Please,